How you doing, guys? It's Paul of the Toy Scavenger back for another video, and this one is basically just me showing you what I've picked up for the store, which is going to be coming out in the next couple of weeks. So I know you love to see the toys and you don't want to hear me rabbit on too much, so let's jump straight into it. So recently there was Sandown Toy Show. I was going to do some filming, but I decided against it because I was having too much fun trying to find these toys, and I was running around and my hands were full because it was just so much I was buying for you guys at home. So basically I was running past a stall and I kind of spied this in the corner of my eye, and it had a good price on it, so I was like, kind of dive straight in. I'd actually spent all my cash at that point, and I was like, look, could you take PayPal? They were like, no, sorry. Cash, okay. Could you hold on to it for 30 seconds? I'm just gonna go to the cash point. Unfortunately, the cash point in Sandown charges you like £3, so whatever I was paying, I had to kind of think, well, I'm paying £3 on top of it, but I didn't really mind. It's a cool item, and I'm gonna show you it right now. It is this big, beautiful Baloo's Sea Duck from Tailspin by Playmates. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, dun, dun. Tailspin, oh yeah. Tailspin, oh yeah. I think that's the theme song. I can't quite remember, to be honest. So this thing is actually really cool. Look at the size of it. They were really big. I think originally he came with a Baloo pilot figure. I'm not too sure on that one, but I know you can buy them anyway. This one is near complete. It's actually just missing the two little wheels at the bottom there, just missing those two, and it does have the kind of trapeze scoopy hanging thing. Also, a key thing on this one is it has the headlights. The headlights are the smallest parts and they always go missing. This thing actually opens up like that, and you can fit two figures inside. Really cool. Really happy that I found this one, because I've always actually just wanted to kind of own it for a little bit, take a few pictures. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too big for me to have in my collection because I don't have that much room left, and I don't collect Tailspin, but for someone who does, this is a really nice item for you, and it will be on the store very soon. So walking around, I saw somebody else holding one of these items. I thought, oh man, I've missed out on that. Got to the stall and there was another one there, so I had to grab it. My name is Bill S. Preston, Esquire, and I am Ted Theodore Logan, and together we are Wild Stallions! I mean, that's perfect. So that should have been in the film. Could play Rufus in the new one. There he is. Look at that. This is the Wild Stallions Jam Session 2-pack, which comes with obviously Bill and Ted, and it comes with a cassette and a speaker. And what you do is you actually just plug into the back of the figure and then plug that into your cassette player, or now you'll be plugging it into your MP3 player, or maybe just stream it or something. Kind of redundant now, but this is fully sealed. It's a real nice item, and I'm really happy to have this. I was going to add it to my own collection, but I thought, do you know what, I don't collect it. Again, it's another line, I can't go down that route. It was a spur of the moment kind of purchase at that point. I'm going to pass it on to you guys, so this will be in the store very soon as well. So not only action figures and vehicles that I was picking up, I did see some pretty cool merchandise, and I picked this up, and this one caught my eye straight away. It's a RoboCop the series, a backpack. Look at that, and it's still sealed. It's from Orion, you know, I think it's Skyvision. Yes, Skyvision, who are the ones I think who make it. Still sealed, still think that was a really good price. That is actually on the store right now, so you can head there and grab that. Of course, with all these items, if you can't find them in the store, they have been sold. You know, if you're watching this video back in like a year's time, they've gone, but there'll be a lot more fantastic items for you to buy. Yeah, so that is the RoboCop backpack by Character Concepts, actually. Really good. I was very tempted to open it up and use that as my backpack when toy hunting, but I thought it's a little bit too small for me, so maybe little man might like it. I thought, nah, let's chuck it in the store for you guys. Here's my thing. If something is sealed, I have a real hard time opening it up. I don't know what it is in me. Maybe it's just the collector, or maybe because I like the art in it, or I like the idea of preserving something like that because it's sealed. If there's thousands of them, I'll open it up. It's not a problem. But when there's something like that, yeah, I only own one of them, I really have a hard time of opening it. I find it better to kind of pass it on to you guys onto the store. So also to Sandown, I took my little boy, and he is getting into football at the moment. He really likes toys and wrestling at the moment, but he's actually getting into football, and we saw like a box, you know, like Gary Mabbott and John Barnes, those kind of players. Quite reasonable. They weren't massively expensive and they weren't like really cheap, but they were unpunched and they were still on card. And I said, you know, do you want to have a look at some of these? And he pulled out this fella, Diego Maradona. Obviously, if you're in Argentina, then you love him. Or if you're not English, then maybe you might not like him, but you know, he was one of the greatest footballers of all time. And my little boy pulled him out. You know, he's only been liking football maybe for a couple of weeks, but you know, sitting there watching all these videos, he now knows who Maradona is, and he pulled him out and he said, I want this one for you to sell in your store. So I picked it out and there he is. It's actually a really nice card, to be honest. Unpunched. There's not really any creases or anything. Yeah, it's a really nice one. I would have preferred a Paul Gascoigne, to be honest, but you know, that's me. Now this one is like a bit of a strange pickup for me. I don't usually go for things like this. But I did because, you know, I know there's a lot of gamers out there and a lot of gamers watch the channel and I love gaming. So I thought that, you know, good price, pick them up. And it was these original Fallout prints and frames as well. I mean, for the price that I kind of was getting them for, you know, I was picking up for the frames, I could always take them out. But yeah, they're quite cool. I've had a little look online and they actually do sell for about £30 each. And they're sold out everywhere. So I'm gonna do this set for £30 included with the frame. So if there is any gamers out there that do want those little bits of art, then do hit me up or check out the website because they will be there. So actually there's one more thing I want to show you. Just before I went to Sandown, a few days before, I had a pickup of some toys not too far away from me, about half an hour drive, so that wasn't too bad. And here they are. A Megazord, a boxed Megazord. And you know what I really like about these is the fact that they're always ripped there, because when you open them up, that bit was the first bit that ripped. He's actually not complete. He's missing one horn off of the Triceratops. So I'm going to hold on to that until I find another horn and then we'll make him complete. And then also in that lot was a boxed Dragonzord as well. He's missing the tip of the tail and the little clip that goes on the power laser section. So both of them will be appearing very soon on the toyscavenger.com. Just keep an eye out. Keep an eye on the Instagram, keep an eye on the Facebook, because that's where I always update when I've added new stock. So thank you for viewing, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I picked up. There's obviously a lot more stuff going on the site as well. I picked up a lot more, but that is all really what I'm going to show you today. Remember, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. It's called X now, not Twitter, all at Toy Scavenger, and you can look at the toys and buy the toys on thetoyscavenger.com. So remember to hit that subscribe so you keep up to date with all the news and obviously all the details on what I'm adding to the store. So guys, really appreciate it. Thanks for viewing. I've been Paul the Toy Scavenger. I'll see you soon.